This is Cyberpunk 2077 running on the absolute fastest GTX 980 money can buy. Or could buy. Well, yeah, I mean, technically money still buys this card. So this is the fastest stock GTX 980. I'm sorry, stock for the card 980. Obviously, it's faster than a standard, Intel vanilla. I'm sorry, NVIDIA vanilla 980. So this is the Asus Matrix Platinum, Matrix Gold Edition, 20th anniversary. I don't know if it's Matrix Gold Edition or Matrix Platinum Gold Edition, but it's the 20th anniversary version, the one that's like gold looking. And it is the fastest GTX 980 anyone made. My understanding looking at the clocks is that at the very least, so since it's comparing the same architecture, Maxwell to Maxwell, I believe that it should be a pretty close comparison. It's not like comparing the clocks on a 780 Ti to, say, a 980 Ti. This is comparing the clocks on a 980 to a 980 Ti. So I think it should be a pretty close comparison. And looking at that, up until such a time as you actually need the extra 2 gigs of RAM, I believe this card should be about as fast. And look, we're only using, at this setting level, we're not even using the full 4 gigs. Like, we're getting close, but... So let's take a look at our settings. I'm running 1440p. I am using all of our evil cheating ways. We've got our AMD FSR 3 running in quality. FSR 3.1 frame gen. Let's turn that up just a little. And then I'm running, it shows custom, but I'm running at the medium preset. I tried to run it in 4K. I'm pretty sure at low settings it would have run 4K, but for some reason the game keeps crashing every time I try to run it in 4K. So here we are. Now, I have no problem playing Cyberpunk like this. I don't think there's anything to complain about here. Yeah, it's not that good, but it's also not that bad either. So I'm not sure why people always, when they see me do this, I always get the complaints. Oh, you shouldn't have to game like that. You should get better. Like, yeah. You know what? We don't need gamers nexus. We need gamers justice. You know what justice would be for gamers? Justice would be every gamer with a 4090 or better in their computer, okay? That would be gaming justice. But you know what? We don't have gamers justice here. We have the real world. And the real world, this is perfectly fine. To anyone that says it's not, I'll be honest, there are people that would give a kidney to be able to game on a card like this. Like, put it in perspective. There are people that would absolutely love and cherish this video card if I gave it to them. Not only because it's a rare MSI Matrix Gold, but there are people that, only the absolute elite of us can afford stuff like a 4090, okay? Not most gamers out there, the majority of gamers out there, if this was the experience that they had and they had to decide, okay, am I going to dump $500 into a new video card, or is this fine? I'm telling you guys, most most real gamers, not the elitists among us that can afford nice stuff, real gamers, I'm telling you, this is as good as most people have. And check this out. So check this out. Let's do this. Now it may freak out and I may have to pause it, or this may work. We'll see in a sec. Okay, it worked. Okay, so I wonder if I can. Oh, let's see. Let's change. For some reason, sometimes the scaling works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there we go. So now it's true. This looks like garbage right here. Here, let's do this though. Let's turn off that and only leave the frame gen on. There, let's even do this. Let's turn the frame gen off. Can this run? I wonder if it can do it. I mean, it kind of can do it. If you're running on a 1080p monitor, like a 27-inch 1080p is still a good monitor. 27, 24-inch 1080p, that is still a good monitor. You could do this. You would have a medium experience on Cyberpunk, no upscaling, no frame gen, just a straight up medium experience. If you're not one of those uppity people that has to have over 60 FPS, if you're like me and all you need is smooth, this is doable. And keep in mind, this is a really old CPU. Oh yeah, we're running on 4790K here. If you were to run this on like, I don't know, like let's say you had like an i7 8600K, something like that. Ooh, this would be totally viable. This is actually better than I realized. This is actually pretty good. Again, you'd be surprised. Those of you that are you know, uppity uppersons, you'd be surprised at how many the amount of people that this experience would make them happy. So anyway, I hope some of these videos can put some of this in perspective for some people. Like I'm not going to advocate don't go buy new stuff. I'm not going to sit here and say this is better than a new 3060 or something like that. It's not. But it's good enough. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this quick look, and we're going to do tons of stuff with the Matrix GPU. It's my new baby. I am absolutely in love with this GPU. I got a story for this GPU too. If you're the guy that I bought it from and you're watching, thanks again. Anyway, hope you guys found this interesting, and thanks for watching the video.